Hello, this is Yuki. Today I'm in Ginza. Spring is slowly arriving in Japan, and the warmer days make me really happy. Whenever I visit Ginza, there are a few shops I almost always stop by. Today, I'd love to walk through them together with you. This video might be a little longer than usual, but I hope you enjoy spending this quiet time with me until the end. This might be one of the most beautiful MUJI stores in Japan. Today, I'm visiting MUJI Ginza, the global flagship store of MUJI. It opened in 2019 and is one of the largest MUJI stores in the world. Inside this building, you can explore food, clothing, home goods, furniture, and even a bakery. There's also the first MUJI hotel in Japan. It's more than just a store. It's a place where you can experience the simple and thoughtful lifestyle that MUJI believes in. Today, I'll spend some time in the stationery section and also browse a few simple items for everyday living. Look at this display. Each floor almost feels like a piece of art. It really shows the world and philosophy of MUJI. After the art-like displays, you're welcomed by these pens in the stationery section. I really like this simple design. There was a time when I used almost only MUJI stationery, especially when I was a student. Back then, simple designs like this felt very stylish. To try the pens, I usually look for the sample testers. I usually prefer the 0.5 pens from MUJI. The thinner ones sometimes feel like the ink doesn't come out very smoothly. Maybe it just depends on the pen. I'm not sure. This pencil case is really easy to use. I like that you can see what's inside, but not too much. And it's very light, which is another nice point. If you see a red label, it usually means a new product. And the gray label means the item is currently sold out. If something you want happens to be back in stock, it's a good idea to check it out. Many of the sold out items are actually very popular. MUJI's fountain pen has also been getting a lot of attention recently. It might be a good option if you want to try a fountain pen for the first time. I also like the erasable pens. The writing looks a bit like a fountain pen or even a glass pen, which is quite nice. These color pens are one of my favorites. I especially love the soft in-between colors. You don't usually see shades like these in color pens. The color names are inspired by traditional Japanese colors, which feels very MUJI to me. Oh, these helped me so much when I was a student. Next is the notebook section. Paper lovers, this one's for you. MUJI notebooks are known for their very simple design and surprisingly good quality for the price. The paper is smooth and doesn't bleed through easily, so they're great for everyday writing. You can choose from grid, lined, or plain pages depending on how you like to use them. This one is my favorite. The pages open completely flat, so it's very comfortable to write in. I've used so many of these that I've lost count. For work notes, I almost always use this series. And then there's this one. It feels a little more premium. I like that it has an elastic band and the design is beautifully simple. The paper quality is also really nice. The pen just glides across the page. When I'm writing ideas, I actually prefer notebooks that don't make too much writing sound. Do you have a favorite type of notebook paper? This is the planner section. This display is beautiful too. It's nice that they also show examples of how to use it. And this one, I bought it! If you follow me on Instagram, you might already know this one. It's really convenient when I want to carry my planner and pens together. If you collect things, you should definitely check this out. This collection box is really nice. The transparency is very clear and it also feels quite premium. And it's 2,990 yen, which is about $20. I honestly think that's amazing. Lately, I've been thinking about updating my desk setup. I feel like it would be really nice to organize everything with MUJI's clear acrylic series. I saw someone using this as a notebook stand and it looked beautiful. Recently, I've been very drawn to transparent items. MUJI's acrylic products also stay clear over time, so it's tempting to collect a few pieces. I use this for storing my stickers. It was sold out for a while before, so maybe it's finally back in stock. It looks like the suitcases are quite popular too. This pink color, it really reminds me of cherry blossoms. I'm very tempted by it. This pencil case is inexpensive, but you can use it for many different things. Oh, there's a new handle here, and it's a limited edition. The design is really nice. But since it's limited, I'm a little worried it might disappear after I try it. And this accordion file has caught my attention. Maybe I should give it a try. Do you know this one? It's really convenient when you travel. You can organize your skincare and small items inside and then hang it up. It's 1,800 yen, which is about $12. It's honestly very useful. I really recommend it. The 500 milliliter insulated bottle is 2,800 yen, which is about $19. And the 750 milliliter size is around 3,000 yen. So that's about $20. It's very simple and it looks easy to use. I think this might be my favorite type of lid. It's easy to wash too. And it keeps both hot and cold drinks. At this price, that's pretty amazing. Look at this! There are so many kitchen items here. You usually don't see this many unless it's a really large MUJI store. It's kind of exciting. The Ginza store also has many products that are great for international visitors, so there's a lot to explore here. This is one of the kitchen items. I'm really glad I bought. It's great for removing burnt spots on frying pans, and it can also clean the small tabs in things like strainers. This is something I'm actually thinking about buying right now. Rice cooked in a clay pot tastes so good, so I've been wanting a pot just for cooking rice. And MUJI happens to have one that looks perfect. The design is really nice too. It's 8,000 yen, which is about $53. This is a Japanese aluminum pot, or maybe more like a bowl. It can actually be used for both. It's light, easy to handle, and it heats up quickly. So, just like a Yukihira pot, it's very practical. Tools like this have been used in Japan for a long time. I really recommend this one. It feels very stable. There's also a version with clips. It's inexpensive and easy to try, so I definitely recommend it. I think one of the charms of MUJI is that they have many products with thoughtful little ideas like this. In Japanese, we have an expression that means it reaches the itchy spot. It's used for things that solve small problems perfectly. Does that make sense? I'd like to show you one more item that I really love. These are MUJI pajamas. They are made of double gauze cotton, and they're incredibly comfortable to wear. The price is around 5,000 yen, which is about $33. I'm actually thinking of getting a pair for my husband too. The price is quite reasonable, so if you care about natural fabrics, you might want to check them out. On the 6th floor, there is the MUJI Hotel. The upper floors feature furniture and home items, the middle floors have clothing and daily essentials, and the lower floors offer food, a bakery, and a diner. Let's move on to the next shop. Next, I came to kyukyodo, a traditional Japanese stationery shop. The company was founded in 1663 and it's known for beautiful Japanese paper, calligraphy tools, and incense. The store has a very calm atmosphere, and it's a wonderful place to explore traditional Japanese stationery. This is a wonderful place to find traditional Japanese souvenirs. So if you're visiting Ginza, it's definitely worth checking out. Thank you so much for watching until the end today. If you enjoyed this video, I'd be very happy if you left a comment. See you in the next video.